There are one or two places of interest here. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. My magics are at your disposal.
Well, look on the bright side. A massive brute makes for easy target practice.
If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous form.
This brute has quite a temper.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Fear not, you're safe with me.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Ah, yes, now I see. This was the most effective.
Fascinating way to end the fall. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Oh well, I'm surprised.
I've got hold of the enemy!
Aptly said.
'Twould seem our foe has lost their bib.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge!
In your debt.
Take a moment to recover.
My sword strikes through!
Strike hard enough. You might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
'Tis easily done. Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate!
My apologies. I've a request, if you're of a mind to hear it. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should...
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Feast your eyes on this!
You can count on me to keep you safe.
I'll be feeling the scars of that map. Watch out for the knackers, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Together we are indomitable!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You can count upon my aid.
I am in your debt.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
Did anyone else see that? Or catching the light?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh, there's some...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
My thanks. This is for you.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy, and not your stomach. All the timing! It's having such a good dream!
Cannot be too careful.
My magics are at your disposal.
We'll never get it.
I've got wares of every ilk. Tisn't an easy life, but I enjoy the travel. Hope to see you again ere long.
On with the delving, I say. I tend to think
I only hope we do not stumble into any traps.
if we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
Shall we have another look around? Methinks this place has more to offer.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Breakstone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
Must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
My magics are at your disposal.
Where the undead? Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I knew you would come, a risen one. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. The life force of the Arisen is wreathed in a warmth all its own, and I am able to perceive it. Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen. It is a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it's ill-suited the Queen Regent, and loath as I am to admit it, I know little of... I sense a land soaked in warmth. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea. Though it is strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows. It would seem a path will be open to you in time. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Can it be you are... The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead. Somewhere in Batal, a hidden truth lies in wait. You will find the path you ought to. Would you know the fate of this meeting?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
A band of knackers!
It cannot weather ice's numbing breath.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The old man is...
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it, but I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. Would that I could forget. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. Come see me again, if it pleases.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas... I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. The timing of yon structure's appearance is most curious, as though it awaited our coming.
Indeed. I cannot but think its presence holds some significance for us.
'Twas most queer to...
Have you business in Batam? Don't go thinking you can trade twixt us. So, should...
Right. Just follow me.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. As Harv's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your...
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence outside...
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We've been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
How different our lot would be if Ulrika was...
Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How might I... be of service? Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
And what do you want?
I'll get that for you.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
'Tis easily done.
Tis you. Have you come to join us? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to...
Sorry!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. You'll not live to regret this!
Cannot.
Take a moment to recover. Don't push yourself. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Consider me your bulwark. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
It is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I will not be swayed.
My magics are at your disposal.
I wonder.
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped this touch.
I knew it to be so.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. Here you are, Master. Hope you like it. I found it myself. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Masterfully done!
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist?
Have you business in Batal? Don't go thinking you could trade twixt us. So,
You have returned triumphant, I see.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me, yet I will go forth from this village.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be...
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming it? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness...
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty.
It seems Sir Jonas has seen the error of his ways. But I've no doubt Sir Ulrika will prove a better chief.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
I'm just grateful I get to lead the right life.
This way, if you please.
But the fact remains that Ulrika...
I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be this time.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry...
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Oh, Metza. Fancy a gander? I'm wet. Another errand to see to.
It's all wrong. Mayhap I'd best begin anew.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over...
No, there's...
That's why, and I don't believe for a moment...
You'll have to do well to beat...
Rather not. Mind if I skip another patrol?
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Here I can let down my hair.
Been a hard day.
A sprinkle of misfortune can make a pleasant spice. You'll have to do well to beat... Is there naught be...
Complaining.
Well met, sir.
Fancy a gander? Now, I'm well. Let me be the one to collect it.
Wearing armor all day comes such a pleasant breeze.
Well met. I hope I acquitted myself well today.
What did I do to deserve this?
Let's take it easy. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Wonder how everyone else makes it.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing business.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Somehow my...
I've got to be silent as the night.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
So stiff.
Interested in my wares? Pretty kind to me.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrances.
You shan't hear me complain. I served one master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well?
Some of us get complacent. But I train every day.
Now, that's not half bad, I say.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Another day over. Another day over.
Someday, I'll forge a...
More than my life's worth, yes.
Chest? What harm could there be in having a peek?
No respect for the old. Got some work for... Got some work.
If e'er you stumble across... If you look into a...
A customer then. That changes things.
Forgot why I came. Hear this. Last week, and what did I find? But then, as I boasted, I threw out a price. Seems the shards are treasures that...
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such...
Me? Now, this hardly bears say. But don't always a play.
Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
Should I get up to
Interested in my wares?
I'm all out of ideas.
Hoy! No need to over... think it, you can change it on a whim. Pleasure doing business with you.
A vocation that boasts mastery of both bow and magic is formidable indeed.
Even from the rear lines, the Arisen will lead the charge, it seems.
I've no need to preen. Let my fur lie how it may.
Take joys by the hand.
On, have a look.
The monk is just another opportunity to improve.
I have no issue.
A good sleep does. Wonders.
Admirable.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
All I say is...
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade. Prepare for battle! Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Witness my magic!
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You can count upon my aid. Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
As you say.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
cannot thank you enough.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. It is a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous... Aye, that which you seek is a soul much, yet rarely will you find one intact. For splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen, who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power, and 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Alas, the ages have taken their toll. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then...
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Must keep working.
Wait for light! Right. Just follow me. Ahoy! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you?
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Locked, I'm afraid.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold when one has enough of them to combine.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
What is it? If you're from what I understand.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Not good enough! Earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumphal
Flight gives our foes frustrating mobility. It will be tricky to fell them without luring them into range.
done.
No effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat. Perhaps. The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to conserve their strength.
I shall lead the charge!
Overfull. Simply ask me to sell off your surplus on.
Oh, few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Resting when and where you can is the secret to weathering a long journey. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Hope you weren't expecting mercy. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. Shall we enlist a warrior to lend us their strength?
They can send even the most troublesome of foes reeling.
Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I wonder, what lies at its bottom?
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if... we are so inclined.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a sorcerer, I promise I shan't disappoint you. When it comes to the magical arts, at least.
I'd wear the plenty. I'm dead on my feet. So cool. Work through anything.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities if 'twere me. These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Interested in my wares? Hoy, no need to overthink. Kate, you can many thanks.
Aye, I'm keeping well enough. And you?
I thought you might choose that vocation, Master. It suits you admirably.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigour.
Hoy, no need to overthink. Kate, you can pleasure doing.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met. Lots to do. I must earn it.
Winning over a son and crowd is my specialty. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'm going to go exploring.
Go on, have a look.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Save myself.
Tis best you do not speak, but if you must consort with them.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
There! Stout undead!
Flame is its weakness!
Douse the flames before 'tis too late! Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Heaven preserve me. Is this how it ends?
This is where my luck runs out.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
I can divine no way to reach it. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Place the more the merrier.
Peruse at your
Arisen. You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell at a glance. My, you're back. And I don't...
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold on, stay right there. Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
'Tis as you say.
I just know it.
Mind?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more.
Would that the gold
Aye.
Well met. When does my watch end?
Today's fool's a plentiful one.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
I sense a plot at...
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
If 'tis magical knowledge you...
I dare say I could forget all my troubles. May this prayer bring the people his salvation. This sort of quiet means all's well.
Wait for the new equipment.
No, this is all wrong. What we have achieved is sufficient, but when the time comes to fell the drum... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I must make haste that I might deliver. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to... You've not heard of them. They are formed of crystallized... It is a requisite component of the god sway, which is formed when the souls of a risen and dragon are combined. Naturally, Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. But Lord Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. Though I suppose Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals can earn all the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon.
This sort of means all
Such quietude is a blessing.
Such paltry resources can achieve little. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
We scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge. If I am to prove my...
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
No, there's no...
Not ruins your day, like getting cut open. So tired, I've barely the vim to tie my boots. Captain will have my head if I still
Good to see you, Master. Oh, how I've longed. Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour. Interested in my wares? Many thanks. It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Interested in my wares?
This may
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare try. Always a Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you always a
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
Leave it to me. Shall I assist?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
'Tis easily done.
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
Get back here! Hold it! Get back here! Hold it! Get back here! Hold it!
Excuse me?
made yourself an enemy.
Get back here!
Wasn't easy. Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
That was thrilling. I did. Not know I could feel so alive.
I cannot thank you enough.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Never fear, for I am here. A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight, and people by the looks of it.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Shall I assist?
My magics are at your disposal.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Not a bad idea.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I've found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Make them rue their own impatience.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
I must.
Ha! They are right to fear us.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
I cannot thank you enough.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. pressure is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
Consider me your bullshit.
Do you mean to leave us here?
I'm almost smelling a roast, but now I'd rather press on.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.